The research question that we have decided to put forward as a group is whether an increase in investment into IS and IT in the fast food industry leads to a direct increase in the overall satisfaction of their customers. We look at a number of technologies that we have seen come up over the last few years and whether or not they have added to the customer's overall experience.
The technologies fast food restaurants have deployed have improved customer experience and satisfaction overall. Many restaurants in Ireland are now using self-service ordering kiosks. McDonald's first introduced them in Ireland in 2016. Customers can place their orders at these kiosks, pay by card, and then sit down and wait until their order is prepared. This is a worthwhile technology to invest in as it assists with reducing queue sizes and waiting times, thus increasing customer satisfaction. Another benefit to the self-service kiosk is that customers have a full convenient view at the menu on the screen and have more time to decide on what to order than when they are waiting at the ordinary checkout, which also enhances customer experience. Food ordering apps are another form of technology being used to increase the amount of ordering by customers. These apps include ones for individual restaurants. For example, there is an exclusive ordering app for Apache Pizza. There are also food ordering apps which cater for a wide range of restaurants. The Deliveroo app provides ordering and delivery service for restaurants such as Supermax, Boojum and Charcoal Grill. Investing in developing a food ordering delivery app may increase the amount of orders from customers as they are often favoured over websites. And as shown in a study by the Interactive Advertising Bureau, around 69% of orders placed by customers are made using a mobile device. People are more likely to place orders when it is convenient, making it a worthwhile investment.
One of the things that we highlighted very early on as a group was to come up with a clear definition of what customer satisfaction truly is, as it's a term we hear a lot about but very few people can actually articulate what it means to them. In a 1988 paper by Tsay and Wilton, customer satisfaction was defined as the customer's response to evaluation of the perceived discrepancy between prior expectations and the actual performance of the product as perceived after its consumption. In shorter, simpler language, it's essentially the positive or negative difference between what a customer expected to get from a product and what they actually got, and the value that they put upon that difference. Another very important thing we wanted to highlight was the tools that can be used to measure customer satisfaction. And one of these that we found to be a very useful resource was the ACSI, or the American Customer Satisfaction Index. It consists of perceived quality, perceived value, customer expectations, customer complaints, and customer loyalty. These elements are boiled down into satisfaction, expectation, and performance, and when they are plugged into a formula and given their own weightings, it provides us with a score between 1 and 100. The ACSI website has a database of customer satisfaction scores that they've calculated and collected over a number of years for a number of different industries, like the one we are focusing on, the fast food industry. It provides us with the customer satisfaction scores of a number of the biggest players in the industry and is a very useful resource for further study in this field.
McDonald's has spent $75 million in recent years on Irish stores, with a primary focus of this investment being on their self-service kiosks. They also plan on adding a further 1,000 self-service kiosks per quarter through to 2020. So will this large investment in IT be able to help the company improve their customer satisfaction scores, as they still remain quite low in the ACSI table? A company who have experienced gains in their customer satisfaction scores with thanks to IT investment has been Pizza Hut, who have jumped 5 points in the ACSI index last year, in large part thanks to their IT investment. Their new tracking service on their app has helped them have a better relationship with their customers and thus improving their satisfaction. Both Burger King and KFC have been playing catch up of late when it comes to technology, with Burger King recently installing a new CTO tasked with improving the company's technology use.
To summarise the findings of our research, which we conducted by survey, we found that self-ordering kiosks in fast food restaurants such as McDonald's are generally a high-ranking customer experience. The average customer experience rating concluded by the results of our survey came to an 8 out of 10. With a low of 7 and a high of 9, it's clear that the introduction of self-ordering kiosks have provided the customers of the fast food restaurants with an enhanced customer experience overall. On the other hand, we found that delivery apps tend not to provide their customers with a consistent customer experience. We found that over 25% of those surveyed do not have access to delivery services in their local areas due to living rurally. This could be a potential gap in the market for delivery apps. These apps concluded an average customer satisfaction rating of 7.18 out of 10. With highs of 10 and a low score of the app of 4, these apps have significant potential to enhance the customer experience. When asked, we found that many customers to these apps found that their orders were late to arrive or upon delivery that their orders were incorrect. These results prove that there is significant room to enhance customer experience using the app, evident with our high ranking of 10, but also lack of improvements in certain areas prove detrimental to their customers' overall experience. Lastly, the results for click and collect applications are similar to those of delivery applications. 3 of those surveyed said that they do not have access to fast food restaurants to avail of these services. However, our average rating came to 7.75, excluding those who cannot avail of the service. To conclude, the click and collect applications seem to provide a positive consumer experience rating. After having looked at the secondary data on the ASCI website and having performed our own primary research, we can see that there has been a great amount of success achieved by the companies who invested into IS and IT in recent years, and that overall it has added to the experience had by the customers. We feel that the research gathered shows that our research question, whether or not an investment into IS and IT in the fast food industry causes an increase in customer satisfaction, is a valid one, and that it will be a worthwhile one for companies to keep investing to ensure the customer has the best possible experience.